What's going on? It's me again. It's me again. Welcome back to Little Nuts Farm. Wow. Well, one dog did not get his treat because I had it in my hand to give it to him and I did not. Now he thinks he probably done something wrong to not get a treat. When in truth, I will be taking it back to him. I just had 100 things on my mind at one time and forgot to give that one to that one. I wanted to show y'all something that I'm not doing here. And I know you're gonna say, well, it won't work, that won't work. Yeah, it will work. It'll work better than the one I got. And until I can get a few more, this will just have to work. All right, now let me set you down and I'm gonna hang this and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, you ready? Here we go. I'm gonna show you. Uh-huh. .3/8 steel. Anything from 22 to 30 caliber. So it's, what is that, 500 rated or whatever. So should nothing happen to that. Now don't get me wrong, if you're a good shot and you hit this stuff, yeah, that'll definitely take care of that, but it doesn't matter, you're still not going to hurt the target. So we got a gong. I don't know that I'll ever hit it, but we got a gong now. And I'd like to get, that's an 8-inch gong. And I'm telling you, from 50 yards, it's not quite easy for my special eyes to see. So I wouldn't mind having another one to set up somewhere, say 25. Have one at 50, have one at 25, and then, if you think you're good, we might set another one at 100. But for now, 50 is more than plenty. 50 is as far as I'll be plinking. And I got some more projects due today as soon as the ups man runs. So this video is probably going to be a little of that and a little of this and everything in between. But we got the gong show going on now, boys. It's going to be great. Going to be great. Then we got some antenna stuff to take care of. It's one of those things to where been on vacation and vacation's about to end, and then the toys that I ordered on vacation are just now getting here, so I won't have time to play with them. That's basically what this is. Okay, so I know what you're going to say. Wait a minute. I thought you were just going to buy a 5.56 upper to go on that 300 blackout. I was. I really was. And then the holidays came and, well, they were sold out. And it gave me a chance to do a little more thinking. And I know sometimes that's not a good idea, but anyway, did a little bit of thinking. And I decided that, with these special eyes here, I'm not going to be shooting distance. And anything that I will be shooting at is going to be 150 yards. And the 300 blackout is that it's good for that 150 yards easily, and that's probably, well, it is without a doubt the biggest game that we would have to hunt around here. So what do I need a 5.56 for? It'd be fun to have, I'm not saying it wouldn't, but it's not. I mean, it'll shoot further than the 300 blackout for sure, but it's not going to take a medium-sized game animal down at that far, unless you've got one heck of a scope and you don't have these special eyes like I have. But so I still may one of these days, but right now, no. So I got to thinking, what else is there around here to hunt? We've got deer, and you can't hunt really turkeys and stuff like that. That'd be shotgun. Birds, of course, are going to be shotgun. We got squirrel and rabbit. Am I going to hunt squirrel and rabbit with 5.56? Not if you want to eat them. That's a 22 thing. Coyotes, still ain't going to eat them, but 300 blackout is better for coyotes than 5.56 would be anyway. So I went with 22. I just went ahead and I could get a 22 for just a little bit more. Hello, kitty cat. For just, don't knock my camera down. Hey, quit. Hey, go on, shoo. I could get this 22 for just a little bit more than what I could get the upper for. And I would have a whole gun. I wouldn't have to switch uppers for when I wanted to do something. I could just leave it set the way I like it. That means I wouldn't have to be constantly sighting in different scopes or leave this another scope on that upper. And it was just going to be one of those things to where, I'm going to be hunting squirrels and pests and things like that. And yeah, I've got the 44 mag for deer too, and critters, but it's a fun gun. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's a fun gun. It's a trailer queen, if that's what you want. If you car guys will know what I'm talking about, trailer queen. But I love it, so I'm tickled to have it. But the 300 blackout will be for hunting, and the 44 mag will be for hunting. And yes, I have other 22s. I have 22 pistols. I actually have two other 22 rifles, but they are, I ain't gonna say outdated. They're not outdated. They still shoot just as well as any other 22, or at least one of them does. But it's just not something that I like carrying around. It don't have a sling, any place to mount slings. Yeah, well, I mean, you could go have it done that way. You could go put sling mounts on it if you want to take it to somebody and all that. I didn't want to do that. Right now, I don't know if it's a phase or what, but I'm really into the AR platform because you can just put so many things on there. Creature comforts, whether it's scopes, or red dots, and hand grips, and you can put color on them and things. It's just, I know it's not everybody's thing. I still like a beautiful wooden stock gun. I have no problem with that. Everybody has their own thing. So there it is. This is the Smith&Wesson 22 M&P, and it's got places for sling mounts. And this scope is what was on my 300 blackout. I planned on putting this on here because it's got more precision, and you didn't know it, squirrel and rabbit heads are a little bit hard to hit. So I need the precision. And I think I'm going to put like a prism or a red dot sight on the 300 blackout. And I think I'm going to trick this one out. Right now it's got some the FDE, flat dark earth colors on it. But I think I'm going to, I really liked my oldest son's OD green. That gun he had yesterday was OD green. I think I'm going to go with some green on this gun. I really like the way that looks. This is a 25 round mag, by the way. I think you can actually get smaller mags. I don't know why you would. Just don't put near as many in this one. But I wanted to shoot a little bit. It's fixing to get dark. And I've got, I wanted to try it out. Probably do some more tomorrow because I'm not really going to sight this thing in right this minute. I'd rather take my time. I've went and borrowed a lead sled, and I'll probably try to see if I can get it working and try to sight a few more things in besides just this. But we're going to give it a shot and see what we can do. I'm just kind of waiting for the chickens to get out of the way. As you can see, they are down there in the way. And until they get out from behind that tree, I don't want to shoot. What I may do is fire a shot up in the air and see if I can get them to run. You reckon? That didn't scare nobody. Yeah, that didn't scare nobody. I don't know if they're gonna get out of the way or not, but I'm fixing to send one down range. Gun is loaded. I think we're hitting pretty low left. Let's go see. Y'all got 40 acres here, and you got to eat right here. So yeah, looks like we put 3 low left. So I really don't know if I want to do any adjusting today, to be honest. I just wanted to shoot it. But we'll see. I might try just a click or two here, click or two there. You know, you've got it. You know what I'm saying. All right, I'm going to send 3 more down, see what we get. All right, we are good on the uppity up. We need to go to the rightity right. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'll see if I can. I think it's going to get too blurry, but I'm out maybe. Bear with me, folks. It's just a cell phone camera. I don't know if y'all be able to tell where I hit it or not. That's at 10 times zoom, and I don't know, it's awful blurry. We'll see. All right. I don't know if y'all can tell it, but I can. Those last 4 shots, pretty good. Good enough, I'll put it that way. Good enough for today, put it that way. And I'll take y'all out there and we'll have a look. I don't want y'all to think I'm cheating you. Oh, but what do y'all think? This is called the, Smith&Wesson M&P Sport 2, I think. I believe. I don't remember. I know it's a Smith&Wesson M&P 15-22. I'm pretty sure it's a sport, but I don't know if it's a sport too. But anyway, you get the point. But I'm gonna have a lot of fun. Once I get that thing tied in, tack driving. Oh, and by the way, it's 16-inch barrel, so it's not gonna be the tack driver, you know what I'm saying? It's not built for accuracy. It's more or less built for throwing rounds downfield, downrange. Anyway, these last 4 shots, the red part. Woo, look at that zoom in at 10 inches. Holy smokes, let me back y'all out of here. So yeah, I was shooting all down in here, and I dialed it in to where those last 4 were right around the outside edge. And that's good enough today for me. Because I may have to do some switchy, changey. I don't know. But yeah, I love it. And, you know, and personally for me, if you're not enjoying what you're using, you know, I could go down here in the woods and go squirrel hunting with a single shot and probably kill just as many squirrels. Absolutely. But I'm not having fun, and I want to have fun or I'm not going to go. You know what I'm saying? And I think I can have some fun with this. And I actually think that I will probably go ahead and send off for my stamp and all that good stuff and get me a suppressor, because this is actually, you can with my other 22s with subsonic ammo, you get 1 shot at a time. It won't eject the shells. This one will. This one will eject the shells, and this with a suppressor and subsonic ammo is whisper quiet. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it works just like a regular 22. I mean, you know, you've got your charging handle, just like that. It's a little shorter, but it's just like an AR. The only thing that's different is you don't have the forward assist. That's the only thing different. And from all the reviews that I've watched on it and all the videos on YouTube and stuff I've watched on it, the Smith&Wesson, along with the H&K, there was an H&K that I almost got. And of course, H&K is German, and I went with the American. I really think that the H&K is a wonderful, wonderful 22. Probably just as good or better than this one. This one does have lifetime warranty, and so did the H&K. There was $50 difference in both of them. It's, you know, it's negligible. And there are different. Rock Island makes 22s. There's several other companies that make these little 22s, but the H&K and the Smith&Wesson are known back during COVID and things, when ammunition was getting hard to find and hard to, you know, get. These two would chew up anything you threw at it. They would eat all kinds of ammunition, where a 22 is noted for hanging up and, you know, and giving you fits as far as feeding your ammo into the gun. But the Smith&Wesson and the H&K were, all the videos I watched, no matter what ammunition you throw in them, whatever type, whatever size, these just happen to be, I believe they're 40 grain 22 shells. Anyway, it would chew them up. It would not malfunction on you. And that's the reason that I went with this one more than any other. It's pretty much all polymer except for the rail. So it's very lightweight. You could shoot this thing as a pistol if you wanted to. And I like that, because that way my wife won't be scared of it. She could actually do a little plinking, target practicing too, if she wants. Simple to use. It's got the fire and safe here on the gun, just like a regular AR. The only thing I don't care for this is, of course, the lower is polymer, and so is the safety. So it's a little like plastic on plastic right there. I don't care for that. But yeah, it's pretty nice. I like it. Of course, the stock is adjustable, and this is a 16-inch rifle, so I can actually have a butt stock on this one. I can have a hand grip on this one. without getting in trouble with the FFA and NBC and CBS and all them. They'll, you know, it'll be fine. Won't be a problem. I may take and lower this a little bit. I know I said I was going to do that on my 300. I'm not crazy about this mount. I'll probably, but it's fine for what it is. It is fine for what it is. I may go ahead though and order me some green stripes, maybe a green handle, maybe I'll just wrap it up in some green camouflage. I don't know. Hey, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I really do. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Got another video coming out before too long, but yeah, just wanted to show y'all that. So hey, some bonus video just before I go. I just want to see, you just seen how well it was sighted in, and that's probably 20 yards. Not that great, but I'm gonna see if we can make it gong one time before we go. How about it? How about it? Let's get it on. Let's bang a gong. So y'all listen, because I can't film myself and the gonger at the same time. So y'all listen, see if you hear the gong, all right? Let's just see if we can hear the gong. Trying to set y'all where y'all can kind of halfway see something, you know, maybe, I don't know. Here we go. We're gonna try to gong it up. I guess I better do a little flippy here. Can we gong? Can we bang a gong? Y'all could not hear that. Oh, you might have heard that. So I really couldn't tell because the gun was, you know, in my ear loud. So I don't know if y'all could actually hear it on the camera of banging the gong. Shot 4 times at the gong, 4 times. By the way, the gong is at 50 yards from that table. Hey, 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 hey. Not bad. I'm actually pretty impressed considering it's not really sighted in that well. Woo! It's cold out here, folks. I'm out. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you guys. You know, I was going to say on down the road, but I'm going to catch you guys on my next project. That's what I'm going to do because I got stuff to do tomorrow, too. Feeling better. Stronger than ever.